What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody out there. Welcome back to Football Minutes Live, brought to you by Blueclouds Media. And we are back again on the show with another exclusive Chelsea news. Yes, another exclusive Chelsea news. Rumors. I've talked about this in the previous streams that I did on this platform. Rumors are circulating that Marc Guehi could return to Chelsea Football Club. As the news keeps swirling on social media platforms, could this fix Chelsea's injury plugs, defense's problems? We're gonna discuss Marc Guehi's buyback clause, Cucurella form, and more. So, like I said, guys, join this debate as we look into it. Marc Guehi, at this moment in time, Chelsea has accepted a 20% sell clause on Marc Guehi. What the only thing Chelsea can do at this moment is be able to match the selling price of Marc Guehi, whatever price that Crystal Palace put on is what Chelsea have to match and get the player out of the door. I did talk about this specific news a few months ago that Chelsea, I said it here, if you guys can remember, go back in the previous streams, maybe 10 or 20 or maybe 40 streams that I did a long time ago. I said if Chelsea will be definitely going back for an academy graduate, Marc Guehi, which at that moment in time, he has no choice. He has to join Crystal Palace. Chelsea don't have any sell-on clause on him. Like I said, it's only matching. You have to match what Crystal Palace put on the table. That's what Chelsea. But Chelsea, 20%. It means that Chelsea can bring it back to the. But we're gonna look into the statistics of Marc Guehi. Why are Chelsea so interested in bringing Marc Guehi back to the football club? We have to look into that. So there's a long way to go. We're also going to look at Marc Guehi's statistics on the Premier League table, or in the Premier League, and how many games Guehi has played, fouls committed, duels won, tactics. I mean, in discipline also. Discipline is the most important thing when you talk about defense. Chelsea defense has got a lot of problems, but we will get into it. So guys up. Be my guest. Do not go anywhere. We got a lot to cover under Marc Guehi. So, guys, we'll be right back in just a second. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to your channel again. My name is Nick Zion. Respect to everyone out there that is watching the show live on two platforms. Lucky for me, I'm able to stream on two platforms, X and YouTube at the same time. So wherever you are watching this show, big up to you. Also, you can take your time. If you have anything regarding this today's stream, send your comments in the comment section below. I'll say along via the nuit. Here we are again with another exclusive rumors. I'll take these rumors with I'll say with a pinch of salt. But I've seen that 3 or 4 strong multiple accounts have reported this news. And even before coming to talk about this news, I did talk about it a while ago, a couple streams ago. I said Chelsea will be looking forward to bring Marc Guehi, to bring Marc Guehi to the football club in the summer. And for what we're seeing now, this is a player with so much experience, Premier League experience, the number of games, disciplinary. We're going to talk about his disciplinary, also tactical play, games won in the Premier League, and they all take the box that this is a player. Looking at how much his price tag is going to be compared to the Ivory Coast player that plays for Sporting CP, who hasn't really established himself in the Premier League yet. A player like that, you want to bring him to the football club. Who knows how he's going to perform when it comes to the football club? So this is something that we have to be very, very careful and see who exactly takes the back, who exactly will fit the profile, the style of play. Is this manager going to be still going to be there next season? We still don't know yet. We don't know. But like I said, Marc Guehi player is on. That's what we're looking at. Another academic graduate who joined Chelsea Football Club in 2007. At the same time, when Conor Gallagher joined the football club. But look, there's something of a, I don't know, Marc Guehi, Conor Gallagher, these players have played together for quite some time. When you put these two players together, I think they've played almost about 105 games. Marc Guehi and Conor Gallagher. Remember, they were in the same team last, I think, a season ago or 2 seasons ago in Crystal Palace. They also, I think, either Swansea. They were at Swansea. They played in England. Swansea on loan. Also, I think that they played 3 teams at Chelsea, Swansea, Crystal Palace, and all that. So these 2 players have a lot in common. They have a lot in common, and just like I said, there won't be price tag. Good. We know Chelsea surrounded with FFP problems right now. So if we are fighting with FFP, what would be the right thing to do is to bring a player that has Premier League experience. And I believe that Marc Guehi fits that rank. Marc Guehi fit that rank. He knows the Chelsea culture. He knows the English culture as an English himself. He's played for the national team. He's playing for the senior national team and the 21 national team. He's gone through the rank. That is why his statistics are getting better and better. The more experience, the more game time you get in the Premier League, the more experience you get also. So I believe that even our young players, the players that we have now, the likes of Conor Gallagher and the rest. Gallagher, I don't believe he has to be a starter for Chelsea next season. I believe that he can, if he doesn't go anywhere, I pray to God that he keep him on the bench. He can start games from the bench. You get what I'm saying? But the likes of Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Palmer is gonna get much better. But Madueke, I don't know where he fits like. Modric, I don't know where he fits like. But it's good players in those 2 players. There is something good in them, but we need the right manager who has the mentality of winning to be able to galvanize this team or this young team to a different level. Who can really coach this team very well to put them on a different level. That's what Chelsea has to do at this moment. It's not going to be that easy, but it all come with time. Do Chelsea fans have the patience and wait for these players to develop? But I'll say you cannot build a team on young players. Just young players in the Premier League, it doesn't work like that. This is not a championship. This is not Burnley. This is not Sheffield United. Luton Town. No, it doesn't work that way in the Premier League. You have to blend with experience, and the club has done lots of mistakes. And I know they've done a mistake with Mauricio Pochettino too, but they feel. I mean, with the egos that these owners have, they feel very bad that they have to let him go at this point in time because it will be yet again. Everyone will say another mistake. They never learned from the previous one. Bringing in Graham Potter, then Mauricio Pochettino. Mauricio Pochettino is not a winner. I never liked Mauricio Pochettino coming to Chelsea, not because he is an ex space manager. Not because of that. I didn't like Mauricio Pochettino because he's not a winner. He hasn't won anything. Everyone, if you're that smart, a little bit smart, you can win the French league. You can win it. Paris Saint-Germain wins it every year. So it wasn't that big of a deal for Mauricio Pochettino to win the French league. You get what I'm saying? It won't be that difficult for Poch to win the French league. But like I said again, let's go back to Guehi. We're gonna look at Guehi's performance so far. Um, in the Premier League, the number of games he's played. Okay, I have a message here. Let me see. Greetings to the lady of the channel. Big up to I123, love you forever. I123, love you forever. Who is in the channel right now? Twitter. She is on Facebook. She said, big up to Nizam. Where is everyone at? I don't know where everyone is at. I don't really care where everywhere is. If they're there, they're watching. Whoever is there who wants to join can join. If they are there, they can shoot me a message. If they're watching, they can shoot me a message if they want to join the show. I'm also doing this for a few minutes because I have another stream coming up later at 3 o'clock for Champions League watch along. So yeah, I won't be here for more than an hour. The max I can go will be an hour if anyone is there who wants to participate. They know how everyone knows how to get hold of me. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I said I was gonna share Marc Guehi's performance so far in the Premier League. Oh, big up to Chelsea Perspective. Big up to you, bro. I hope you are doing well and the whole family is doing wonderful as well. He said a big up, my brother. I hope you are good. I'm sleepy, but I'll stay as much as I can, bro. I know how hard it is. Just like you said, yes, please do the UCL watch along. Absolutely, I will be doing a UCL watch along. I haven't been streaming for the past, I think, a couple of days now. Yesterday, I didn't stream. I didn't think I streamed for Friday either. But I think that I have a little bit of time. When I got something to do, very important, yes, I'll go and attend to it. When I don't have much, I will be here on the stream doing it. It's got nothing to do with consistency. The best top YouTubers that are making millions of millions, they don't even stream every day. So if someone talk about consistency, I try and turn around and I was like, look, the top guys over there don't even stream each and every day. You get what I'm saying? The best one that I know of, Mr. Beast, does one video in even probably in every like 2-3 months. Every quarter he does like one video, and the video he does top videos. I understand his niche are different from my niche. The kind of content he creates are different, but then he takes his time, does one video. But we do live streams. We talk about news that after 2 days it doesn't exist anymore. Trending news trend for a couple hours and it doesn't trend anymore. So that's the kind of videos that we do. So ours is a little bit different from what Beast does compared to the others. But I do understand. Yes, the show is still on. We're gonna keep going. I'll do this for a few minutes, get off it, take care, relax, and then prepare myself for another live stream for the Champions League and watch along. I just watch it, sit down here and watch it, analyze it, do a little bit of commentary, get my opinions out, my perspective, and how I feel on the game. That's what I'm gonna do. But greetings to everyone that has been able to get time to join us on the platform. Thank you, Perspective. Thank you. I want to love you forever. Chelsea Perspective is asking, are we looking to sign Guehi? Absolutely. I've listened to one person that I do follow much. He did talk about this, I think, 2 or 3 months ago. And 3 months, and what he said is, don't be surprised if Marc Guehi is being linked heavily, or Chelsea goes in and bring Marc Guehi back to the football club. And I'm trying to make a comparison between Marc Guehi and this Ivorian player that we are looking in for, Diamande. Marc Guehi and Diamande, these two players. what I've read, that Diamendi price tag was going to be was he around 100 million? And this is a player who hasn't got much minutes. He hasn't got much minutes in the Premier League compared to the others. No, much minutes in Champions League. Marc Guehi hasn't got much minutes either in the Champions League. But Marc Guehi is a Premier League proven player. This guy hasn't played in the Premier League before, so we all don't know what he's going to look like, how he's going to adapt to the English Premier League, how he's going to adapt under Mauricio Pochettino, if he has to be the manager for Chelsea next season, or how he's going to adapt to any other manager that comes in the summer. We all don't know. It's all like a gamble at this moment. We all know that every player you bring into every football club becomes a gamble. Who knows that Erling Haaland was going to hit the ground running and did as good as he did last season? To be honest with you, no one knows. Look at his performance this season. It's not that bad, but we expect that. So far as he set the bar so high last season, he already adapted so quick. He was going to hit the ground running this season, but things hasn't gone well for Erling Haaland, in my opinion. And you could tell that Erling Haaland still needs to learn and develop. He needs some more development to do because the style of play doesn't suit him. Manchester City doesn't cross the ball. They don't play on the flanks that much. They used to do a lot of it on the flanks when this Algerian player used to be there. Ramirez, what's his name again? I always can't say his name very, very well. The Algeria winger that used to be with Manchester City. There was a lot of crossing coming from him. But since he left, the Gundogans and the others do not cross the ball. They always want to walk the ball into the back of the net, or maybe some good through pass. But once you get close to Erling Haaland, he struggles. Rudiger did it in the first leg against Manchester City last season when they won the Champions League. Rudiger marked Erling Haaland out of the game. The second leg, when he did not play and they brought in Militar, we all saw what happened. He banged in the goals. So where Real Madrid got smashed. Chelsea perspective, actually, now, would you say he is good enough? I think he is good enough. If he's able to play for the national team, and we've seen him play, he is good enough for the Premier League. Is it not for the Premier League? He is good enough to play Chelsea. We all saw Gallagher. Gallagher moved around Swansea and the others. He went to Crystal Palace. He played very well. He was Crystal Palace's best player one season. Then Chelsea called him back. We saw Gallagher good, but not good enough for Chelsea. But with Marc Guehi, let's look at this real quick whilst I put this on the screen. Maybe this would justify a little bit, and you guys can have your own opinion on why, if it's really necessary for Chelsea to bring in Guehi. Okay, I'm not so sure if you guys can see this very clear. I don't know if you guys can see it very clear, but this is Marc Guehi. This is Marc Guehi's stats so far in the Premier League. Marc Guehi all-time play in the Premier League. Appearances, 95 appearances with 3 goals as a defender. 27 win ratio, or 27 wins, loses 35. He has lost 35, and we know Marc Guehi is playing the mid-table team, Crystal Palace. Playing the mid-table team. Defensive-wise, we have to pay attention because he's a defender. Let's look at the bigger picture. We got to look at the bigger picture. Defender, clean sheets, 22 clean sheets, goals conceded, 121, tackles made, 113, tackles successful percentage ratio is 54. 54 tackle successive ratio. Last man tackled 2 of them. Last man tackled 2. Block shots 11. Interception 93 interception. Clearance 343 clearance. Clearance offline is 2. Recoveries 545 recovery. Duels won is 396. Good in the air. That's very, very important on this issue. Clearance of the line, I wouldn't pay so much attention to that. But interception is very important. 93 interception, clearance 343 clearance. Wonderful. Duels won 396, duels won, and then duels loss is 222 lost. Successful 50% 33 of all. With area battles won 151. So Marc Guehi, like I said, Premier League proven, lots of experience. He has more room to develop, very, very young. Own goals, one. He has considered just one own goals out of 96 or 93 Premier League appearance, 95 Premier League appearance, one own goal. Error leading to goal is two of them. Two. So in all, three in 93 Premier League games. That is not bad. A Chelsea perspective, would I rather Guehi than Lonnie Yuri? Oh, Chelsea perspective, Lonnie Yuri, apparently he is now going to Chelsea. He's, you know how people dream of joining Real Madrid. That is the kind of a player he is. And apparently rumors that are coming out is that Lonnie Yuri is the verge of joining Real Madrid. Yes, I did talk about him a couple streams ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago. I did talk about Leno Yuri. Yuri will be joining Real Madrid. He doesn't have the interest of joining Chelsea. I know money talks, but then his dream team is talking about joining Real Madrid. But who are there? And we have to remember perspective. You have to remember Militar has gone through lots of injury right now. Militar hasn't been playing for a while. You know, Rudiger is getting older, which I don't think he has that long a period of staying at Real Madrid anymore. So Cavalla is I think is the right back or left back, one of them. Cavalla, I'm showing. I think it's a Cavalla. I think right back. So they are defenders that will be leaving Real Madrid, and what reports are saying that Yuri is it's very close in joining Real Madrid. Real Madrid will beat Chelsea for the signing of Leno Yuri from the French league. Yeah, I did. I got this report from here, and the report that I've read, multiple of them is. I have a. Sorry about that. I thought I had that thing on my screen, but I don't. Let me. Yeah, the report that I had earlier on, I was reading, was leading about 90% of them saying that this man is joining Real Madrid, and it doesn't look, okay for Chelsea. It doesn't really look. It's getting slimmer and slimmer for Chelsea. But yeah, Chelsea perspective. Big up to you. Big up to Gulam Mustafa in the building. Gulam said tomorrow with Chelsea, we celebrate Eid Modric to Mubarak. Sorry, Mubarak. So it's a Modric. Mubarak to everyone. Happy Mubarak. I'm very, very happy for those that kept their stomach closed, fasted for a whole month for the festivity. Good job, guys. You guys have done a wonderful job. You guys have done a wonderful job. Perspective said Guehi's numbers aren't that bad. Absolutely, they're not. They're not. If you look at them, it's very, very impressive, and he has more room to develop and become better. I want to love you forever. Says a big up to at Chelsea perspective. Thank you guys for taking the time and joining us on the show. Big up to you, Gulam Mustafa, as well. To hope everyone is well. And like I said, guys, Chelsea have insected 20% sell on clause on the sale of Marc Guehi. So should Crystal Palace put a price down, it means that Chelsea have to match that price tag to bring in Marc Guehi, according to report. Yeah. Chelsea have to bring in a price tag to match Marc Guehi and bring Guehi to the football club. But how much is it going to be? And I know definitely it's not going to be anywhere compared to that price tag of Diamendi. It's not going to be. Let me see the price tag of Leno Yuri. Let me see that price tag. Let me see how much his price tag is gonna be. Trying to get that my screen. Yeah, I got it. All right, so there we are over here. Let's see. Guys, give me a second, just a second, and I'll get this information on my screen right now. Let's just a second. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So according to Spanish and the French giant Luc Hans in the bid to sign 60 million teenager center back Leno Yuri, Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain are set to fight it out for the Leo center back Leno Yuri with Manchester United also in the mix. So 60 million. I don't think that Marc Guehi is going to go with that same price. 60 million. Leno Yuri has said it and on social media, his dream club to play for is Real Madrid. His dream clubs to play for is Real Madrid, but I know money talks. But will Chelsea pay anything over there? And I know Chelsea have been linked with so many centre back. There is one from FC Porto. There is one from this guy also, Leno Yori, also, and also the Marc Guehi return also in there. Then Diamendi also from FC Sporting CP. So quite a number of players have been linked with the football club. Will Guehi fancy the move to join Chelsea? I don't think he's going to reject it. I don't think he's going to reject it. If no one is paying the price tag that Manchester Crystal Palace is going to lay down for Guehi, I'm sure he will take Chelsea's offer. If and I don't think it's going to go anything over 60 million. One thing we have to remember, Premier League proving the very, very most important thing. And I've said Marc Guehi has been with the football club since teenage, since 2007. I have a picture of it. When the same time, 2007, the same time Gallagher also joined Chelsea. And remember, those two players have played for the under 21 national team, England under 21 national team. Gallagher and Marc Guehi have played in the English national team. Gallagher and Marc Guehi have played for, I think, Swansea on loan. If I can remember, Crystal Palace. Both have been at Chelsea. So there is some kind of a good relationship between these two players. I have a picture of these two players when they joined Chelsea, and that's what I'm trying to look for at this moment. So, guys, bear with me for a second. This is a picture of those two at Crystal Palace. That was a picture, and there's another picture of Marc Guehi and Gallagher when they joined the football club, and that's the picture right there. That's the picture right there. So that is Guehi right in the left hand side with Gallagher over here. So there is a lot of I would say understanding between these two players when they're playing. Gallagher has been Crystal Palace player of the season before he won it before Chelsea called him back to join the team. Big up to JC. JC said hello, how are you? And then coach is it Coach Out? JC, I'm doing wonderful, brother. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing okay. I'm doing great. I'm happy to be alive today to stream and talk to you guys. I don't know what your guys' take. What's your thoughts on this impressive news? Multiple accounts. It's not just accounts that don't have any accreditation, but this account has big names. They have talked about this move, and I talked about this move about a few months ago. That don't be surprised that in the summer, Chelsea will be going in for Marc Guehi. Don't be surprised. And news, I get it. Once the summer is getting close, the season is getting over, the news keep rising and rising and rising. It's swelling up on social media, and everyone has to get into it. Would you fancy the move for Marc Guehi joining the center back. What we have to look at the bigger picture, and like I said, the bigger picture is we have to look at Marc Cucurella. How good is Marc Cucurella playing in that defense? Playing the defense for whatever position he plays, either left back, right back. How good is Marc Cucurella? I know that I've said about Chelsea has to bring in a good center back to help out. But Marc Cucurella sometimes he's playing the center back role. And he doesn't mark anyone. He just stands behind defenders. He doesn't challenge nothing. He hasn't won. He hasn't got the height to challenge. I'm taller than Marc Cucurella. Yes, I'm taller than Marc Cucurella. I'm 5'9". I'm taller than Marc Cucurella. So every attacker, most of the attackers are taller than Marc Cucurella. What is he going to do? Who is he marking? Look at Chelsea's injury crisis and the symptom of deeper issues within the squad. Reece James, on and off. We have to give him time to recover much better. Reece James need to recover much better. What changes need to be made to prevent a repeat of these season struggles? That is the injuries and defensive who's conceding goals left, right, center. Is it all based on the defenders, or is it also manager's tactics? He cannot manage his players very well on the pitch to keep a clean sheet when Chelsea goes ahead. Look at just our previous game. Chelsea was against Manchester United, the same thing. We were lucky we won that game. It was a game for Chelsea to lose. Who do we play the game? Play the game relegation team Burnley. I don't want to talk about that game. Please, I don't want to talk about it because I didn't even make a stream about it because I don't want to talk about that game. I'm done. I'm done with that game. I'll move on from there. JC said exchange Guehi and Gallagher any day. Good. That's what JC is saying. Cucurella would jump higher. All right. What do we have here? Yeah, guys, I have only 10 more minutes. I'll be ending the stream at 40. I have to go prepare myself for just watch along. I have to. I'll be making another stream for the watch along. So I have only 10 minutes. I'll just give 10 minutes to everyone here, and I'll drop the link there. Anyone watching who wants to join the show, feel free join the show. Let us know what your thoughts are on this rumor on Marc Cucurella, the Guehi, and then all these other players Chelsea are thinking of. Marc Guehi will be a good fit. You know, if we can give Crystal Palace, Gallagher. If we can give Crystal Palace, Gallagher back to Crystal Palace, let him have another season there, or even sell him to Crystal Palace, put a buyback clause on him. Do not sell it to Tottenham Hotspur. I don't want to see it. Sell him to Crystal Palace, put a buyback clause on him. And then when you think that he's ready now to play Chelsea, he doesn't make that many mistakes. His passes are accurate. His distributions are spot on. Then you can go in and say, okay, our man is ready. Gallagher is ready. He has to return. 50 million, 60 million, we'll put it on him. We'll bring Gallagher back to the football club. There's nothing wrong with that. Or if you want to keep him on the bench, sell other players, make money, that is fine, whatever they do. But Gallagher don't have to start for Chelsea next season. He has to come up from the bench. It means that we need a good world-class attacking midfielder to help that role. Gallagher is good. He's a good attacker, but he's not a good distributor of the ball. He's not a guy that will get you 15 goals a season. He won't get that for you. Gallagher is not a Palmer. We have to try and Chelsea have to try and get goals from all departments. At least 10 goals from defense will be good. The center backs have to contribute and get us goals. That is what Chelsea used to do in the past. John Terry could get you 6 goals in the season. Gary Cahill can get you about 5 to 6 goals a season. Ricardo Carvalho can get you about 5 to 6 goals in the season. Vladislav Ivanovic will get you about 5 to 6 goals in the season. Chelsea team used to produce goals from midfield, the defense, and the attack. Whilst you having the likes of Edgar Johnson, the Fernando Torres are banging in the goals, the Nicolas Anelkas, the DJ Drogbas are banging in the goals. you need players also in the midfield to give you goals as well. Our attack have to get strikers have to get goals. The midfield have to get goals. So once you're getting some few goals from Enzo Fernandez and the others, you get other goals from the whole department, and that is how Chelsea can build up and be able to challenge the guys out there. I have JC here. JC is joining me on the show today. Let me put my headphone on so I can hear JC. Welcome back to Football Minutes Live, brought to you by Blueclouds Media. JC, welcome back to the show.
Hello. How are you? Yeah, it
I'm
was a
doing
good
alright.
discussion we started, so I thought maybe okay, I need to jump in.
What really triggered you? What really triggered
Yeah,
you
the
to join?
football, you mean like the goal scoring? Because I just realized like it's an interesting thing, discussion. But to be honest, I mean, this last 2 months, scoring goals is not a problem. Conceding is the problem for Chelsea. I mean, 2 goals per game for last 7 or 8 is too much. I think we conceded even 3 against United. So, so,
The amount
so,
of goals
but
we've
the football is very
conceded.
similar, you know. If you look like, as I told you in the previous streams on your channel, also like we're playing more like 3-5 or 3-4-1 or something like that, and
Yeah,
and they
we
are
play
trying.
three at the back when we're attacking, and we play four at the back when we're defending. And
Yeah,
Cucurella
yeah,
is
yeah,
all over
yeah,
the place.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Not necessarily Cucurella. It's like one of the fullbacks jumps forward. So when Gusto is there, he is working well with Palmer. So Cucurella stays back. Last game Gusto was not there, so Cucurella was jumping forward. Well, in preseason also, and like just before, after preseason, it was the same system. I do not know why people say like he played different. He didn't play different. Even the preseason was same. He was
Over the
bringing on
same
like.
thing.
He was bringing on Matson also like little bit further, but like always like Chilwell was up front or somebody like it was like rotating. One fullback goes further, so the other one stays behind. Or the idea which I was seeing was like one of the midfielders will drop in because it's virtually impossible to be running up down. So the midfielder will drop in and become a back four for the short time, even in the build up. Because in the build up, like we are fullback running forward, so the midfielder will drop in and join the fullbacks, two central backs, and then they become three. And then he moves once the ball goes forward. But you know what? It's the same Lampard was trying. Lampard was at times like 2-7 or like 2-7-1 or something like that. It's the same, more or less, a little bit similar. Potter did, but again, like more during the attack, more front heavy, like almost like a line of players in the front line. But only Pep wins trophies with this system. And then if you look compare like Poch and statistics now and Lampard statistics in his first tenure, it's very
Yeah.
much open games, basketball games. We are leaking goals,
The
and
team is too open.
these defenders are being crucified. But believe me, like you bring a different kind of philosophy manager, they will suddenly look to be like Rudigers, you know.
Mhm.
They are good on the ball. Chalobah especially is very good on ball. He has hints of like his midfield technique there, and somewhat like Christensen, who could also play in the midfield. Like he for Denmark, Christensen used to be always going up down up down. When they needed to attack, he would become a midfielder. If
Yeah.
you watch Denmark games, so Chalobah has.
I didn't watch much of them games, but like you said, I
It was
wouldn't
I
lie
think in
to
the
you.
World Cup.
I watched a few games, not too many.
Yeah. I think it was in the World Cup or Europeans, like they were trailing and the subs were made, so like they had to plan something, and their manager was all the time like, okay, when they had to go offensive, Christensen moves forward, and he becomes a midfielder, and he progresses the ball. He's good on the ball, and somewhat Chalaba has the ingredients, but like or the say CV, but
Mhm.
not the technical ability of Christensen. But like okay, the potential is there. But as I said, like we have been so open, like basketball, football. The same reminds me of Lampard days, first tenure,
Same
and a
thing.
new
I mean,
manager comes in, and this
yeah.
team will suddenly become very compact. We are all over the pitch. Same was with Lampard, like a circle you can draw, all either in the front or in the back.
Mhm.
Very few players in the middle, and the two ones who are there, they are two or three. They have to really cover up the whole pitch.
JC, how do we how JC, how do we solve this problem? Regarding today's link, Mark Guehi, whom we know has been at Chelsea Football Club for quite a period of time until he left to Crystal Palace. I did report this, couple months ago, that don't be surprised in the summer Chelsea will bring him back. Reported by one of us, Simon, I think Simon Johnson and others have all reported this. Okay. Would you think that other centre back that Chelsea have linked with, there's a wonder player from FC, I think the Portuguese league, and also Diamande, with experience of Marc Guehi, which of these players would you prefer?
I
Price
would
tag.
bring in,
Also remember price tag involved.
I would solve this problem by bringing in the new manager.
New manager.
Yeah, because if you see the similarities, we were about to sell Rudiger. We sold Tamori. They are very good. They are very good defenders, and just change the philosophy, and all these midfielders look good, and they are good. They are good. Uh, or if you really want to play like up down up down up down, you really need fast ones. And I mean, people can say Disasi has been bad and all that, but he is very like mobile, and you need somebody like that. For God's sake, like if you want to play like that kind of crap basketball, then that will never suit some players like Silva or in Lampard days it used to be Silva and this uh, Espuluqueta. I mean, come on, he was demanding so much from them, and this manager is doing the same. This manager is doing the same. I like, what do you expect? It just move the ball a little bit slower because ball will always travel faster than the players. Just move up in blocks, come back in blocks, defend as a team, press as a team, attack as a team. Just like, I think Pochettino likes is like three passes and you are in the final third. But come on, I mean, it's too open. I think if you have to really bring in defender, I prefer to keep Chalaba and Guehi. Okay, yes, you can bring him. I am little bit concerned about Badiashile. I mean, what is going on with
But
his
yeah,
defending?
I
He
don't
was
think it's
very
good
good
enough.
last year. He was very good, but
Yeah,
this year I do not know. Look, Silva will go. Uh, in my opinion, in my personal opinion,
yeah.
Fofana is very good to the eye. Coach knows it. I used to call him ballerina. He looks
Who?
his
Fafana,
dancing.
injury Fafana.
Yeah, yeah. Because his dancing moves were good, really, really good to the eye. But as a defender, I mean, what are you doing? I mean, dribbling in front of the goal, I mean, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I
Look.
didn't like it.
Wesley Fafana. I don't even want to talk about Fafana. I don't think he's that good enough. He has pace. That one I can't take that away from him.
Yeah,
But his
yeah,
defensive awareness is very, very poor. Very, very,
yeah.
very poor in that in
Oh,
that
I
in that
find
in that
somebody.
manner.
At least I
Let me.
find somebody in you who
Yeah.
understands what I'm saying. Really, and I understand you totally. Yes, and okay, I find one gentleman who agrees with me, because I don't think, and how much, however he was, I it's very unfortunate. I think what we hear, he got a very bad injury. It will take him at least another year to regain some kind of fitness after coming out of rehabilitation.
Well.
Zuma had this ACL, and he spent 1 year in Everton regaining muscle strength.
Yeah.
So it's not. so easy.
Yeah.
We are short in that sense. I say definitely, yeah, go ahead, bring him in. We are short
Yeah.
of defenders, maybe
Yeah.
back three, but selling somebody does not make sense. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Selling somebody doesn't make sense according to JC. We have a Gulam, Scala is here in the studio with us. I want to know what triggered Scala to join us today. Scala, how are you, sir? And how are you doing?
Yeah, I mean,
How
not
are
too
you and
bad.
how are you doing? I just said that twice. I said, how are you and how are you doing? Jesus Christ. Anyway, all right, Scala, welcome back again, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. I'm doing good. I hope everyone is good.
Yeah, everyone is doing wonderful. In my opinion, JC
Great,
said,
great, brother, great.
Jim. All right, I'm waiting for a call. Some other day. I am a buyer fan today, and today 6-0. All right, JC. All right, Scala, go for it, sir.
I mean, I did saw your. Is it? Were you talking about Mark Guehi, right? I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
wrong.
talking about Gay. But if you have any news you want to share besides my Gay contribution, regarding to Manchester United, do me a favor. As you know, I'm always interested to know new stuff from other football clubs. So once you're done with the Mark Gay, you can go on with anything from Manchester United. Say,
Yeah, I mean, Mark Guehi, he's a player I do really like. I mean, I mean, I don't think he's like super good or super awesome. I think he has a profile which is very lucrative. Like he's fast, he's quick, and he has Premier League experience, and he's playing for Palace. And I mean, we do need that kind of a profile because Varane, I think his days are numbered at the club, and we are already looking at that kind of player, like to replace him, that fast sweeper kind of centre back. So that's why we're looking at players like Todibo as well from Nice. So yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't think we are going in for Mark Guehi. I'm just saying, like he's a. I mean, I remember we were linked highly with him like last summer, but obviously Palace didn't have to sell, and the only Palace player we are linked at the moment is with Olise.
yeah,
So yeah, I mean, yeah, he'll be a good addition to any club. I mean, I don't think you guys need him. You guys already have so many centre backs with this profile, Disasi, Badiashile, and when that guy is fit, who's that guy? Fofana. All of them, like, they are very similar profile. Forget. I mean, yeah, I mean, the injury record, form, and performances, you can count that in, but like Palace will want 60 million at least, and they are not going to be selling
yeah,
cheap because they are already in a very high like debt. If you know about anything about Palace because of their training ground, so
yeah.
they already put a release clause of 60 million on Olise. So Mark Guehi, I mean, especially if other clubs come in, I mean, I don't think he'll be
Chelsea,
very cheap.
Chelsea have accepted a 20% sell-on clause on McGay. So whatever that Crystal
Okay.
Palace matches, if they put down Chelsea matches, with a 20% sell-on.
Yeah, I don't think you should be spending so much money on a centre back. I think you already have enough centre backs. I think your
No, we
big problem
don't.
is
No, we don't. No, we don't. No,
how
we
many
don't.
centre backs you need.
Let me explain to you. You have Wesley Fofana, who is now setting yet. You have Wesley Fofana, who we don't know where his future lies at this moment. He's not hasn't played the whole season. He's not going to play on the whole season. He's out for the rest of the season. There's no report, but I don't think he's going to come back. We have Chaloba. Chaloba will be moving on. They will sell him to cover up FFP's issues and stuff like that. Yes, they'll sell Chaloba. Badishia, we don't know about Badishia, whether he's that good enough to play in the Chelsea team. So there is a question mark on Badishia. That's why Chelsea have been linked with so many, European defenders. One that has been linked to Real Madrid. Apparently, it looks like it's looking eminent. It might move on to Real Madrid at this moment. Loni Yuri is the name, and also Diamendi from Sporting CP, and another defender from Portuguese league, Sporting Lisbon. Not Sporting Lisbon. I think FC Porto. So there is a sense of bringing in a centre back. Thiago Silva will also be leaving, like I told you. So three defenders that don't have, future right now at Chelsea Football Club. I've mentioned three of it. So why do you think Chelsea wouldn't bring in a centre back?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see it as a priority. I get like, obviously, you need a senior centre back, especially to replace Thiago Silva. I think that's very, very important. part of a rebuild. And if you look at all of your past teams, anytime Chelsea have done well, it's always been off two good centre backs. You know, even if you go back to Ranieri, then Mourinho, then to this guy, Andres Villas-Boas or Tuchel, you know, you always had a good defense. You know, that's why Chelsea still have to hold the record for the most defensive team in 2004 when you had like conceded 15 goals. So I do get like, you know,
Yeah.
investing in a centre back is always good, but yeah, man, I just feel like you guys have other priority positions, especially the number nine. I think you guys don't have a number nine. It's a very big problem, and I need. I mean, apart from that, I just feel like I don't know what's the status with Nkunku. Maybe when he comes, he can be a bit more responsible. But right now, what I see, I don't think. I mean, when I look at your team, I don't see like if you say it's CFC, that C stands for Cole Palmer Football Club. I don't think it's a Chelsea Football Club at the moment because even when we played you and you scammed like whatever 3-2 result, I didn't look at any of one of your players like, and I was thinking like, yeah, this player is gonna hurt us. I mean, except for Cole Palmer because that guy is exceptional. Like he is so good. I don't know why what Man City were thinking. Like he can play in any team, Cole Palmer, and he'll look good because he's a footballer first. He's not an athlete like Rashford, Sterling, and Nicholas Jack and all these rubbish players, you know. So I think you need someone in that mold, like you know, who can share that responsibility. Because let's be honest, Cole Palmer, this is his first season at Chelsea, and he's going to be a player of the season and the signing of the season. That's
Yeah.
you know, if you ask
And the
him to do
PFA
this
Player of the
again this
Year.
season, exactly. If you
PFA
ask
Player of
him
the
to do
Year.
this, yeah, if you ask him to do this 2 years in a row, it is very very unfair on that player. So I feel like you know you need someone to share the load. Whoever that's going to be, you bought Sterling for a big price, paid him the
Yeah.
big bucks, but he has not cut the mustard. So I think maybe Nkunku because every time he has come on, he has done well, but again he has a very questionable injury record. So I mean, look, Chelsea always sell well, so obviously money is not going to be a big problem for you guys. You guys sell so many academy players that it goes straight back to your FFP. So if you are, you know, if you see Guehi as a possible centre back replacement, then by all means. But I feel like you need some more other priority positions.
Thank you very much. Scala has dropped us a few, points over there. We don't that Chelsea doesn't really need it, but big up to my big brother Chelsea perspective. Dropping. The bank, yeah, Bank of America on this show over here. He says, I honestly don't think that Gay is good enough for Chelsea, according to Chelsea perspective. From what I've seen, I don't think that I think that our Chelsea perspective seeing something different that I don't see. To me, what I see in the Premier League so far and his understanding with the football club, I think he can come in and do much better than some of these players are doing. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Chelsea perspective. Thank you very much for this. I know you did not have to do that for a super chat. I know that, but yeah, you're supporting your brother over here. Thank you very much, Chelsea perspective. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. Big up to you, Chelsea Dance. This is my bro knee. Hashtag out. Not sending me link. Oh, Chelsea Dan, apology. I did not send the link anywhere. I did not send it. I was running out of time, and I was like, let me go, and you guys know how to find me. So as soon as I go live, definitely have your notification turned on. You're definitely going to receive the link, and then you will join the platform. That's the main reason why I did not send it. I was running out of time, and here soon, in about half an hour time, I have to be back again with another watch along. And I know if you guys are there, you want to watch along with me, I will send a link in there. You can jump on, and we'll do a watch along. We can watch. I have multiple screens. I can be doing and watch both games at the same time, and then we can do some few commentary. We just let's have fun over here on the show. So that's the main reason why I did not send the link. And I know when I go live, I'll send the link in there. Anyone that is interested will join. Just like we have JC and Scala here joining us on the platform. JC, what's your thoughts on what Scala have to say? He said he doesn't think that Chelsea need Marc Guehi, and also Chelsea perspective said he doesn't think that the man is good enough. You agree with these two good great gentlemen?
No, he's good enough, but we don't necessarily need a defender. We need a left back, and
Uh,
and
le-
to be honest, like and a
JC,
proper.
hold on 1 second. What I said is Chelsea need a prolific centre back. I mean, a left back, a centre
Yeah,
back, a left back, centre back, attacker,
yeah, you
and then a
can.
midfielder.
Yeah, that's that kind of a like left to center that area. If you are playing back three, I understand that. Yeah, in that sense, maybe he fits the. But to be honest, I mean, when we see we have been linked, if we have been linked with left backs and all, he can be, yeah, he can be a good addition. To be honest, I don't think Fofana is coming back for another year, and but that's right side, and Chalobah can play there, and then we have Humphreys,
Yeah,
who
Marshall
looked good.
Humphreys.
Yeah, he looked good. But that's also our right side covering a little bit. Then we have Disasi on the right side, and then we have like Colwell still there. And then we have
Oliver Cole.
Badiashil is there. Oh, I hope he recovers his form. So, I mean, it's not like we are in a crisis situation. Left backs, we are short, I think. We need cover for left back for sure. But I don't think we can sell any of the our two left backs right now, any one of them. I mean, United didn't take them. so, well, but I think Pep Guardiola might take Chilwell. And that might be also suiting his style of play. So we'll see. But I would say uh, he is good enough. Is it a pressing need? I don't think so. And but not bad to have him on the team. Have him on the team. Yeah, yeah. That's about it. I think it's more a formation and how we are playing as a setup and our
Mhm.
style. That's creating most of our difficulties
Yeah.
because demand is too demanding for midfielders, and our midfielders are not very physical.
Thank you very much, JC. We have done here. Done. What do you have for us regarding today's topic? Chelsea are in for Marc Guehi. Apparently, Chelsea have 20% sell-on clause on Marc Guehi. Chelsea can only match what Crystal Palace put on the table. What's your thoughts on this great news and what coming and how you doing, sir?
Big up to you, Nima. But I was only joking in the space, as always.
Oh,
Hope you had a
I
good
know, bro.
weekend.
I
Hope you
know.
had a good weekend. Big up to the Man United drinking tears always, losing 4-3 to Chelsea. One of our own, Cole Palmer, does it on you 4-3. Yeah, but big ups to you in here. Mark Gay, how old is he now?
I think it's within the 21, 22 years. No, 22, 23. I'm sure.
Uh, and he's a centre
Let
back,
me check
right?
it. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, he's set back. Yes, sir.
Is he? He
Right
plays for.
footed center back. Right footed.
Yeah, right for a centre back. What should we
Yeah.
bring him in? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
should be bringing in.
I, well, yeah, bring him back. Depends if he does good or not, because I don't want another Balashillian and disaster knee. You know what I mean? Because the thing
Yeah.
is, because yeah, you like that one, did you? Because
It's funny. It's funny. Yeah.
the way you see disaster at right back against Sheffield United, it's just disgrace. How could you go beat a team United? Yeah, the game in hand against Sheffield United to get that 3 points, to go like 2 points away from Man United to win your game in hand, and you go draw
Yeah.
against Sheffield United 2-2.
2 points against bottom two teams, conceding 4 goals.
Yeah, but
Fantastic.
yeah, it's 100%. And then the thing is, West Palace in the Premier League, they're like down the bottom near the relegation battle. So would you want to bring another shocking disaster in? Gully? Nah, mate. You can stay away and stay at Palace. Bring in someone like Antonio Silva or a better physical centre back that's gonna do well for us. We don't want any more flip floor dryers, man. But Gay
Neil,
is the Chelsea junior. He's the Chelsea.
So you want Antonio
He's
Silva from Benfica?
who's better.
Yeah.
He's much better. If you actually see him play,
Huh?
he's
Yeah.
better. He's stronger, and he ain't that fast, but he's clinical and he knows how to be well at staying as a centre back. And
Yeah.
also, he could be a captain.
Dan, Neil, a question. Delict. Would you take Delict over?
I think Guehi is 23 years old. He was born in July 13th, 2000. So,
Would I take the lifted? I take the lit? Hell no.
oh, delete. No, I won't take delete.
No
He's
way.
not good enough.
No way. No, do you know what? The
Yeah.
way he came out after when we were trying to sign him and he went to Juventus, he did a press conference discriminating about Chelsea Football Club.
But Dan,
about
have you seen the statistics of Marc Guehi before you criticizing him in the Premier League?
Yeah, I have.
Because all these players, Antonio Silva, you're talking about, has never played in the Premier League. Disasi has never played in the Premier League before. This is their first season at the Premier League. At the English Premier League that they're playing right now. So we have a player that already understands the culture and the style of play. You're gonna bring in someone else who's gonna make so many mistakes. You don't know
But
how he's gonna play.
Koulibaly never played in the Premier League and then he got sold. He was shocking.
Yeah, because he couldn't play well.
But
Koulibaly was not good enough. It took him forever to adapt.
So it's disaster. Disassi, he's not good enough.
What? So you want to sell him too? Everyone you bring into the football club is not good enough. You want to sell him? No, you want to bring Antonio Silva. How long are you going to give Antonio Silva if he's not performing?
I've heard a lot of people. Say about.
No, I don't want to hear what a lot of people are saying. I want to know what you are saying. Tell me what you're saying. Not people.
I hear a lot of people saying that Disassi's better than Wesley Fofana. How Wesley Fofana is double better than Disassi. But I'm giving Disassi. I don't want Disassi actually out, Lee. I want to give him next summer. Give him a try. I know it's his first season.
Yeah.
But if it's gonna be like this next season, he has to go. But Guehi, I've seen him play at Crystal Palace. He's just another disaster and another Balashili.
Yeah.
But he might come back and do well for us. You don't know, man. But I'll rather take Anthony Silva than Guy.
Okay. All right. That's Chelsea Dan. I've dropped a few minerals on the show, man. But I'll say he'll be a better player.
I'm not dropping him in rules. I'm not dropping him in rules. Any day, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell what if we go buy a guy at Crystal Palace, I don't know the situation of what he's going to turn out to be at Chelsea Football Club. The way he's doing at Crystal Palace.
You need to watch Palace game and watch why he's been called.
I'll watch Palace and I've seen him at centre back, yeah, and look where they are.
He's been called to the national team, so there's a good player in him. He's been called to the national team. He's playing for the national team, and when you look at his Premier League performance right now, he has conceded, I think, 11 yellow cards in 93 appearances. 93 appearances. That is very, very good. 11 yellow cards. How many Jackson have already conceded more than 7 yellow cards already in his first season?
Okay, Nee. How many goals has he conceded for Crystal Palace? That's what you want to look at.
How many goals?
Then would you have Tomori back?
Will I bring Tomori back out for Mason Lang? Hell yes.
Yeah.
Of course I would. He's a world-class centre-back. The way I see him at Chelsea, he was part of our best centre-backs. It's a shame that we sold him.
Really? Yeah.
Dan, Guehi's involvement in the Premier League has resulted into 35 losses. 35
How
losses.
many?
But you have to remember, the team is playing
a team around him.
kind of defenders. Huh?
Yeah, the team around him. It's because of the team around him.
Yeah, the team around him. But individually,
you got Elise saying Essie's probably
a good defender.
You got Elise saying that Essie's probably one of the best players in Crystal Palace team.
Yeah. What Chelsea perspective believe that Delete won't come that cheap. Sorry, I don't know how to spell his name. Don't worry about it, bro. Yeah, we all know. We all understand it. Yeah, it's only someone who wants to make a big deal about it. I know what you're talking about, bro.
At Chelsea, like, would you? He's a bad defender. He's an injury prone. He's an injury prone and all. I
don't like using the word bad defender because a player doesn't become bad defender just overnight. Maybe the style of play, or maybe whoever is coaching him is not getting the best out of him. It doesn't make the defender a bad defender. There's two things. You have to think about it. He was a good defender with Ayers. What makes him a good defender? That's the same person. But moving away from one club to another club, the culture.
He's an injury prone, isn't he?
You said it's injury pro?
Yeah, Delite's an injury prone. He's an injury prone.
All right, JC, let me get some few words from JC. Guys, we just 6 minutes and then we can all. I'll be back in a few minutes' time. I'll be back in just literally a few minutes' time for the
Yeah,
watch
fine,
along.
fine, cool.
Yeah, the games kick off in about an hour and a half, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
an hour time.
Uh,
Yeah.
who's doing what are you doing at Arsenal? Arsenal and
No,
No
I'm doing
way.
both. I'm putting my title together where it covers both.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Not
Nick,
today.
before you go, could we just quickly talk about the Chelsea Sheffield United game?
No, not right now. We can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't do that right now. But
Because
we
you don't want me to land it. Don't want me to land it.
no. I don't have the time. I have to be
Okay.
back in half an hour. And the
Okay,
half
bro.
an hour that I have to come back, I've already got 5 minutes into it. You
Yeah.
get what
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
saying?
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
let
yeah,
me
no,
get some
that's
few
fine.
words
That's
from
fine. We'll talk about it next
JC.
time.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow is there. We can talk about it tomorrow too when I come live.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do the same watch along tomorrow, but because of that, I'll be up. My live stream, my daily live stream will start a little bit early, an hour early, so I can get time, and then we can chat more before I go off, and then come back again for another watch along. So, I
I
thank
just
you very
just
much,
one thing. I want
Dan, for
Bayern Munich to beat
understanding.
Arsenal. I want Bayern Munich to beat Arsenal tonight, and I want Real Madrid to beat Man City because Man City ain't been the same. They're not the same like they used to be, man. And I think Real Madrid's gonna win it tonight.
Yeah, I feel the same way too. Let me, JC. What about you? Anything you want to pump into it? Any other something that you've had you want to share with us? We still got 4 minutes to go before we call it a day.
No, not really. I mean, I really hope like we have so much pain this season. So I will be, but the Champions League is something I would like to watch. And today, I hope Tuchel and Kane gang up and do a job for us. So maybe some fun will be there. But I really don't care about City. I just care about that Arsenal is stuffed, like 5 goals or something, and Bayern really does a job on them. That will be fun. That's all. It's nothing personal or anything. Just banter. It will be fun.
Yeah, Dan, you heard that?
What did he say? Repeat it.
Oh, not to you. It's not to you in general. It's not personal. It's
Oh,
just
Yeah, I just said
about
like
Arsenal.
I
yeah,
just said like Bayern should score at least 5 goals to them on
Oh,
Arsenal.
definitely, man. Thomas Tuchel needs to do something against these Arsenal flip-flop bottle jobs. Do you know
Yeah.
what? I cannot stand Arsenal fans for a minute, and they're hyping up they're the best team in the world that don't win nothing. They bought it last season. They haven't got no
yeah,
Yeah.
European heritage. And
Yeah.
today, the thing is, they beat Porto in the penalties where the referee was biased. Porto at Emirates at least had about 2 penalties. But they got
Then
and then the ref was on their side, and then they only beat them by penalties. So hopefully today, Gnanaby could go back and hunt them.
then Arsenal have a bigger fish to fry. Why are they even turning up for the match against Bayern? I don't get it. So they should be stuffed today, I suppose.
Yeah.
I hope Real Madrid will
What's
open a
DJ?
stadium, whatever it is.
Nick, just to say
Yeah,
to
DJ set up.
DJ.
Yeah, DJ set up. Big up knee in the panel. Gulam
Big up.
Mustafa said, "Stop warfaring Chelsea down." Everyone knows Dan
Oh,
Warford.
Nick,
City will
tell
put a
DJ, tell
competition.
DJ.
Hold on, Dan.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it says that City will put a competition. That's a Dan. DJ said, "What is Dan warfaring about over there?" All right, Dan, go for it.
To be fair about DJs, we all know he waffles suits in the
All right,
morning
let's
like
go,
his
Dan.
seven
Just wrap
waffles.
it up. Let's go. Wrap
Yeah,
it up.
yeah, I've
Let's
got
go.
to quickly just wrap up. We
One
all
minute
know
for you.
that
1 minute for JC, and then we go.
yeah, yeah. We all know that
Um,
DJ waffles Stewart so much, yeah, and he's a Lukaku fan. He wants to bring back, and he's also an Arsenal fan. That he's cheering Arsenal because Kai Havertz might do the job today. But we want all the Bayern Munich fans to rip Arsenal today, DJ. We know you
Thank
do
you
your
very much, Chelsea Dan.
DJ, but
Look,
they
we
come
got
on,
one
you
more minute for
Bayern.
JC. Go for it. JC, go for it. We got just seconds. So for JC, you got
No,
about
I mean,
50 seconds.
everybody enjoy watching football. Banter, a lot of banter and fun.
Yeah.
And for Arsenal, focus on the bigger fish. Look at the bigger picture. Forget about Bayern Munich. You have a bigger fish to fry. Just forget about Bayern Munich.
That's right. DJ Sab, I'll be back in about a few minutes time. 30 minutes time, I'll be right back here.
And subscribe to the
I'll
channel,
be right
please.
back here on the show again, DJ Sab. And Chelsea Dan, I'll be right back in just in half an hour, and I'll send you guys the link.
Please
Whoever
smash
is
the
going
like
to
button.
join the watch along, feel free to join in. Go ahead, Dan.
I will do it. Before this stream ends, please smash the like button and subscribe to my bro Nate, because he put good out content today and he's doing a waffle and watch along. But before the Man United goes, before the Man United fan goes,
to watch along. Is that what you said, Dan? Waffles watch along?
Yeah, waffle watch along. But Lee, before you end the show, yeah, to you that Man United fan next to the middle, there's a song. Can you remember the song? Da, 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 da. Old Trafford is falling down. Da, 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 da. Ten Hag a clown. Da, da, da,
All
da,
right,
da, da, da. Ten
all
more
players
players to
DJ
save
Sav,
you. Da,
DJ
da, da,
Sav,
da, da,
Chelsea
da.
Perspective, Gulam Mustafa, JC. Big up to Chelsea Perspective for that wonderful super chat over here. Much love for supporting the channel from a distance. All right,
big
up to everyone that saw the air clip. I saw the air clips over here. I saw 80% of the air clips down here in Michigan. Yes, it was here in Michigan. I saw it live in colored. It's my second time seeing the air clips. The first one was a full 90% air clips, but this time I didn't get to see the whole air clips. It was just 80% of it. But getting close to Ohio, they saw they saw 100% of it. But yeah, good luck to everyone that saw it. Much love to Chelsea Dan. Much love to DJ Saab. Big up the comments, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel, and keep your bell notification icon active at all time so you don't miss anything from the channel. I will be back again in a few minutes time. Much love. I'll say Leo Desperandons. Hang on to hope. I'll see you guys again in a few minutes. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, Dan. Bye, Dan. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.